across the ferry to Bolivar, and I am going to camp overnight and go fishing all night. Bolivar is an island. It's actually a peninsula, but it's an island just like Galveston. I've only rode on this ferry one time, but it was in a car and I was pretty smashed. Taking the ferry over to another island, and I'm gonna camp there overnight and go fishing all night. So this is the ferry. I just saw a bunch of dolphins too. It's wild. Oh, there's one. Okay, so now I am in Bolivar and I am looking for the beach. This is the road that just left from the ferry terminal. This is a beautiful freaking town, man. I mean, Galveston is beautiful too, but oh, this looks like some highway shit.
Turn right to stay on Anderson Avenue.
Turn right to stay on Anderson. What the fuck are you doing? I'm gonna guess I'll go up here and go right.
Continue on Anderson Avenue for 3/4 of a mile.
Alright, I'll be back. This is some redneck shit. Okay, I am now at Bolivar Peninsula. My friend is gonna come meet me here, Firefly, and we're gonna hang out for a little bit. But I will also figure out where I'm gonna put the tent once she gets here. I'm not sure if you can just like put a tent anywhere or certain spots. They say anywhere, but I don't know if it's like literally anywhere. So we will see. There are no freaking people out here. Every once in a while there's like a golf cart that goes by, but this is crazy pretty. I'm gonna get in the water in a minute though. And here is the tent. It's actually bigger than I thought it was gonna be. This shall be my setup for tonight. I don't know how high the tide gets. I'll have to kind of reassess it every couple hours. The little hole things aren't in the ground. or in the sand until you get up there, like where the hermit crabs are. Because I know when high tide is in, the hermit crabs make those holes. So we will have to see how it goes. This is so gorgeous. Look at these freaking houses. This is the first time I've ever used this thing, and I almost blew myself up, but I finally figured it out. There's a little lever right there that turns the gas up and down. Yes, I'm making ramen and I don't care. I happen to like ramen. So gorgeous, man. I'm not real sure what kind of catfish it is, but this is apparently called a ladyfish. Never heard of it though. Well, this seems to be working. I am going out to the sandbar as far as I can and then casting it. Oh, hello, not friend. There is not friend. Looks like something bit it. It's so pretty. And I kind of just let it sit up. So I guess it's starting to be closer to high tide because the tide is getting higher. I guess I should probably move my stuff now. I wonder now if that freaking tent is far enough back. Okay, hopefully this time it's an actual fish and not just a bunch of seaweed. Oh, it looks like an actual fish. It's like a little catfish. Shit. I'm trying to block the wind as much as I can. So the fish are crazy biting here tonight. It's like almost every time it's mainly just like the little catfish, but I don't care, it's so fun. It's starting to get windier and windier, and the tide is getting closer and closer again, so I just moved the tent. Hopefully I don't have to move it again, but if I do, I do. This is why I need to live out there and not. Alright, so I got, unless it's more seaweed. Oh, it's not that seaweed. look at this. Alrighty, so I ended up not staying the night there. When my friend came by, she said, "Oh, you might want to move your tent back with the storm moving in, then because the tide is going to be really high." And I was like, "What storm?" And there was a storm. There was like tornado warnings and stuff. And I haven't really lived down here long enough to know if like that's legitimate or not. So I did not want to chance it. And I came back. I had a little bit of issue with my bike when I came back. My brakes blew out. I have no idea why. I will deal with it after Thanksgiving, which is in a couple days. So we're having this big party here for Thanksgiving at the gallery. It's like the Friendsgiving thing or whatever, but it's gonna be pretty neat. We have a lot of musicians come in, a few of the collectors. There's our general, normal, local brood of people. A couple of the musicians will probably perform, lots of food, and then at some point everyone's gonna go upstairs and watch football. I am not part of that everyone, but I will be down here eating food, drinking, and listening to live music. Probably 90% of what I do is making videos and social media and websites, and I do sell art too, but it's more like 90% not selling art, and then the rest is all the things like media design or regular design or whatever it might be. I actually have always worked in restaurants before I started working for this gallery in 2020. I have a very strong work ethic, and I can usually figure stuff out pretty easily. I literally just started watching art history for kids videos when I was working in the gallery and sort of figured it out from there. And the artist is not that very tech savvy. She's a much older lady, so I end up doing most of her all things digital, if you will, setting up all the accounts and running them. I think I probably manage like 8 or 9 different social media accounts between her and me, but then like you have TikTok and Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We have 4 YouTubes, which I know seems a little bit excessive, but it's actually necessary for the different components of what we do. We do a lot of live music here, so like I do videos for that, so I have different pages for that. And then we do the art stuff and like advertising and media, and then we collaborate with people, and we have like lots and lots of networking, and it's just, I spend a lot of my life doing nothing but videos and pictures. However, I am not usually in the videos, which is a little bit different, but I am getting used to it. Well, I will see y'all next time. I will update it with some videos and pictures from the fishing charter we're going on Saturday.